Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the Deputy President, Professor Kithure Kindiki, Your Excellency, the Nuncio to Kenya and South Sudan, Bart Van Megen, Your Eminence, John Cardinal-Due, Your Graces, Your Lordships, Your Excellency, the Governor, all protocol observed. My fellow priests, let me just mention them in the even if I had said all protocol observed, because that is just a few hours ago I had just come from there. But so I cannot forget my background, where I have come from. Allow me to take this opportunity just to say a few things, because the feeling that I had when I entered this ground was actually taken care of when I slept here. When I prostrated here and you sang the litany of the saints, Your Excellency, you are right. It was a real exam, because it was pain. You could feel it. I could feel it. But when His Excellency put the ring and as he said, he told me that now you are taken, I realized it is true. I am taken, not from the people, but taken back to the people from prison. So I want to thank Your Excellency very much for this opportunity. Allow me to start my short speech by quoting the letter of Peter, 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 5, which is also the base of my motto. All of you clothe yourselves with humility in your dealings with one another, for God opposes the proud, but bestows favor on the humble. And therefore it is with great humility and love that I take courage to stand before you, people of God, to thank God our Father for graciously granting me this opportunity in my life to serve Him as one of the successors of the apostles in the church, and thereby joining the College of Bishops in the Kenya Catholic and Kenya Conference of Catholic Bishops. In spite of my unworthiness, He has called me, and He knows why. He has chosen me amongst all my brother priests. But as we know from Isaiah chapter 55 verse 8, His ways are not our ways, and His thoughts are not our thoughts. Allow me then, therefore, to thank the Holy Father, Pope Francis, who in his divine inspiration gave me this appointment to the office of Bishop of the Diocese of Embu. This was announced to me and to the people of Embu on the 15th of August 2024 on the occasion of the solemnity of the Assumption of Our Lady into heaven at 1 p.m. I pray that may our Mother Mary, assumed into heaven, continue to intercede and protect the Holy Father, the Vicar of Christ, and through you, Your Excellency, I assure him of my obedience and prayers as he continues to serve the people of God. Secondly, I want to take this chance to thank the Apostolic Nuncio to Kenya and South Sudan, His Excellency Bart Van Megen, for his words of encouragement and filial support when he gave me that information about the appointment, and also for ordaining me today as the 4th Bishop of the Diocese of Embu. Your love and your commitment and your fatherly care to the church in Kenya has now ensured that all the dioceses in the country have shepherds for the flock of Christ. May God bless you immensely, Your Excellency. I want to take this chance also to thank Your Graces, Your Eminence, Your Graces and Your Lordships for your encouraging and warm messages that you sent me after my appointment and even as you laid your hands on me today. Your presence here is a profound testament to me that I am not going to walk alone, but rather I'm joining a college of brothers in the episcopate, with who in the spirit of synodality we shall walk together in one mission, in one communion and participation in the growth of the family of God. And now, as the way the chairman has just given me an appointment to be the vice chairman of the Commission for the Youth. Chairman, I promise to collaborate with you and the rest of the bishops in carrying out this mission. I look forward to an exciting and a fulfilling journey of my pastoral work amongst you. I can't forget Your Grace Anthony Moheria, Your Grace Philip Anyolo in a very special way. The two of you, you have held me with your arms, with your hands, in the palm of your hands, with your advice, with your encouragement and friendship. Thank you very much, Your Graces. To my predecessors, His Eminence John Cardinal Jue, His Grace Anthony Moheria, His Lordship Paul Kariuki, for the foundations of faith and of the church that they have laid in this diocese and they have built. And I pick also from where they have reached, not left, where they have reached. So that together with this great pastoral team in the Diocese of Embu, we shall continue to build on what you have started. And I promise the religious and the priests of this diocese that we shall walk and work together towards that common mission. Special thanks to the priests and religious brothers and sisters from the Archdiocese of Nairobi. You guys, you are great to me because I have enjoyed for the years that I have done my apostolate in the prisons and in the Archdiocese of Nairobi. I have enjoyed my work and your fraternity, your pastoral commitment. You have been very professional in your apostolate. Your sense of humor when we meet during our clergy meetings and the love that you have for your bishops and for the church, it's beyond understanding. I pray that we continue with the same spirit, support your bishops, and be assured of my prayers and pray for me as well. To my family here, represented very well by our matriarch, our mother, Janet Wabui Ndung'u. And in absence, our father who is somewhere watching over us at this particular moment, Mr. Joseph Ndung'u, my brothers and sisters here present, and your loved ones, and your children, my aunts, my cousins, my nephews, my nieces, all my extended family. We have grown together. We have come from far. We have quarreled. We have reconciled. We have been patient with one another. And we have grown together in faith. That is the most important thing. Imani ile ambayo tumepewa na wazazi wetu. And it is to that I say thank you to God for you, and to thank you for making me who I am. Were it not for you, as His Grace, the Apostolic Nuncio said, probably I would not be who I am. I want to take this opportunity to thank the government, Your Excellency, in a very, very special way for gracing this occasion, this celebration. It's a great honor, and most of an honor that I'm speaking after His Excellency has spoken. Usually when the President speaks, we hear the national anthem, and everybody is told to go home. I'm very sure all those who have spoken after you were doing the national anthem. So let us take that, let me take that with a lot of humility, that your leadership has made this occasion because of the peace that we are enjoying. I do not take it for granted, and this is also a testament of our common purpose as church and state, to serve the people holistically and in solidarity for the good of all. So let us embrace each other in this area and focus on this common purpose through listening to each other and also discerning what God wants us to do together to make Kenya great. Your Excellency and your leadership, I promise you my prayers, and also with the county government, Your Excellency, the governor and your team, as you've said, you are working together with the church here. We shall walk and we shall work together to realize the dreams of our people. To my former employer, the Kenya Prison Service, I see our Commissioner General is here present, the Principal Secretary for Correctional, the State Department for Correctional Services, the former Commissioner General of Prisons, Brigadier Warioba. Who else do I see? Let's give our commissioner, all those commissioners, and all those people, the Secretary, Probation and Aftercare here with us. We are in the same department in my previous employment. Let me take this opportunity to thank you for you maximally used my youth. And you, not only did you make it expire, but you matured it so that I be who I am today. I say thank you. The prisons has released me before my time. I had 2 more years to go so that I can be able to rejoin the society. But since I have been given the amnesty, I have come out stronger now with energy so that I can be able to serve the people of Embu. That is now a new jargon for those who are working within the criminal justice system, that when you are given an amnesty, the presidential amnesty by the president, by the power of mercy, you are set free before you finish your sentence. Therefore, I finished my sentence beforehand. I will miss you, but as I say, what you miss, you hold close to your heart with prayers. I will pray for you. I pray for the success of the work that you do, of rehabilitating and bringing back honor and dignity to those people whose lives are broken by crime and deviance. And I am happy, and I can assure you, Your Excellency and my Lord Bishops, you could have seen, you saw the product of our work. You saw the prisoners do the same today. Let's give them a clap. I don't know whether they are still around. And our prisoners, it means that actually this service has brought together from the highest to those that we consider the lowest. We are all sharing from the same table. I thank all the religious priests, all the priests, religious and women, and the lay movements, committee members of this Diocese of Embu for their warm welcome since yesterday. I look forward to living and working amongst you as a Christian, a priest, your bishop, and your shepherd. Let's work together as we celebrate 50 years also, as we celebrate 100 years of our diocese, also 50 years of the small Christian community in the Amesea region. I call upon you that we do a revitalization of our jumuiyas. We give them a renewed purpose and make them a real church in our neighborhood, where our families, our youth especially, the role that have been given, can find belonging and spiritual care. To the committee that has done this job, Vicar General Father Wanyoike, let me say you have done a wonderful job. It is not easy what you have brought up or what you have put together. The choir, asanteni sana. I could not have... Your voices were angelic. I now imagine what I'm going to be experiencing during Mass. Thank you very, very, very much. We shall work together for the common good and also be grounded on the values and principles of the gospel of Christ, who served us in humility and love up to death. Let's strengthen our family values and focus on our youth and children by teaching them to love our church, to love the vocation to the family, the vocation to the religious life, the vocation to priesthood, and also to love the church. Finally, now I can say with full confidence that I feel at home. Muriaro wando wa Embu. Muriaro rege. Na niĩ nĩ mwega. For the visitors who are here, nina mugwata ugeni guku gwetu Embu, na mwiigwe mweke mwiigwe mwe mucie mutikenuke narua mwikarange turie na tunywe na twike atia na tuithambe namo niguo kana tigwe. Haya basi, Mungu awabariki sana, na mrudi salama. And for those who are staying over, we are a generous and a hospitable people. Welcome tomorrow for the Thanksgiving Mass at the Cathedral. Thank you very much. May God bless you. May He protect us. May He be our shield and defender. Tumukumie Yesu Kristo. Asanteni sana.
With that, I finish the role I've been given.